This short sequence can be used to mobilize your fascia and increase mobility. For the first movement, lie on your back, keeping your shoulder on the ground, and rotate your knee across the front of your body to open up your lower back. For the next movement, this is a seated half lotus. Try to sit crossing one leg on top of the other and slowly fold forward, bringing your forehead and forearms to the ground. Repeat on both sides and try to have equal flexibility in both of the hips. You should notice a stretch in the top of the glute. The next movement is a pigeon pose. This helps to open up the hips as well as the glutes, trying to shift so that your hip on the back leg is fully straight so that you are able to feel more of a stretch on the front glute. A single leg hamstring stretch, where you're folding forward with one leg bent into the other, can be an effective way to isolate each hamstring, trying to pull your back down with your hands. Next, we are going into an adductor stretch, rolling with your hips on top of your shoulders to open up the posterior chain. Try to repeat this 3 to 4 times, which really helps to loosen up the connection between the back of the neck all the way down to the back of the heels. This hip flexor stretch is very effective as we are starting with a forward lunge and bringing the back foot up to help release both the hip and the knee at the same time. Repeat on both sides to notice any discrepancies and trying to keep your hips facing forward. Mobilizing the shoulders can be tricky, but this seated position where you're reaching behind your back and under and should be done on both sides. The goal with this is to be able to grasp your hands on both sides or use a towel if needed if the reach is not there. And lastly, a standing forward fold to open up the hamstrings. You can shift your position from your heels to your toes and adding in a forward bend with your arms forward in order to open up the chest.